Hey, come say hi.
Hi.
This is the wifey. Some of y'all know her, some of y'all don't. Today I'm going to read from Kah'yil 6:5, starting at 6:5. Do not seek greatness for yourself, and do not covet honor. Practice more than you learn. Do not yearn for the table of kings, for your table is greater than their table, and your crown is greater than their crown. And faithfulness is your employer to pay you the reward of your labor. Greater is learning Torah than the priesthood and then royalty, for royalty is required by 30 stages, and the priesthood by 24. By the Torah, by 48 things, but the Torah by 48 things. By study, attentive listening, proper speech, by an understanding heart, by an intelligent heart, by awe, by fear, by humility, by joy, by attending to the sages, by critical give and take from friends, by fine argumentation with disciples, by clear thinking, by study of scripture, by study of the Mishnah, by a minimum of sleep, by a minimum of chatter, by a minimum of pleasure, by a minimum of frivolity, by a minimum of preoccupation with worldly matters, by long suffering, by generosity, by faith in the sages, by acceptance of suffering. Learning Torah is also required by one who recognizes his place, who rejoices in his portion, who makes offense about his words, who takes no credit for himself, who is loved, who loves Elohim, who loves his fellow creatures, who loves the righteous way, who loves reproof, who loves uprightness, who keeps himself far from honors, who does not let his heart become swelled on account of his learning, who does not delight in giving legal decisions, who shares in bearing of the burden with his colleagues, who judges with scales weighted in his favor, who leads him on to truth, who leads him on to peace, who composes himself in study, who asks and answers, who listens to others, and himself adds to his knowledge, who learns in order to teach, who learns in order to practice, who makes his teacher wiser, who is exact in what he has learned, who says a thing in the name of him who said it. Thus you have learned, everyone who says a thing in the name of him who said it brings deliverance into this world, as it is said, and Esther told the king in Mordecai's name. That makes me think of Yeshua, because he came in the Father's name, and everything he said was of the Father. Okay, back to Kah'yil. Greater is Torah, for it gives life to those who practice it, in this world and in the world to come. As it is said, for they are life unto those who find them, and health to all their flesh. Proverbs 4:22.